Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Zed, and yet another update for Clover Health as requested on my Twitter account. So we're going to go through a bit of an update here, everything we can try to find, and as well technical analysis and institutional buyers. So let's jump right into this one. So Clover Health. Covered this one multiple times before. My last video is in the description below. Nonetheless, just to give you a quick overview, well, the name gives it all. They're a health provider. Not in it as a hospital, but more as plans. So just a quick things that I do want to cover here today, and just a quick reminder regarding the investor presentation. And the reason for this is that I want to go again towards the estimated 2021, 2022, 2023 as well results. So in terms of projected financial results, you're looking at $872 million in 2021, $1.2 billion in 2022, and $1.7 in 2023. I'll go through what they have right now. But adjusted EBITDA market goes on towards, or margin, my bad, goes on towards net positive by 2023. And that is their current estimate. Now, their current year-to-date, or actually the 2020, there's an updated version of this, but it's not on their website. But if you look into 2018, 2019, you see the total revenue increased slightly, $358 million to $462 million. And if you were to look into 2020, they did exceed the 507. I think they went almost around 600 something. It's not really important because we're looking into their estimates of 872 million for 2021, and by 2023, which is crucial to them being net positive, $1.7 billion. And now we can move on towards the latest updates. And before moving forward, if you'd like to see more contents like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure to like this video. And if you'd like to join our Discord server, it's in the description below. I'll show you a bit of a preview at the very end. Now, I did go ahead and try to look into any recent mentions in the last week for Clover Health, any kind of documents. And I found a few. So this is Center for Medicare and Medicaid Innovation under Center of, Services itself, CMS. The Center for Medicare and Medicaid Innovation is excited to announce that 53 direct contracting entities are participating in the performance year 2021 of the Global Professional Direct Contracting model, which starts on April 1st, 2021. The DCEs will serve Medicare fees for service beneficiaries in 38 states, as well as the District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. 39 of these DCEs will have selected global risk sharing option and have 14 selected professional risk sharing options. These 53 DCEs include multiple DCE types with 31 standard DCEs and 16 NTRACS DCEs and 6 high needs population DCEs. And a bunch of them, you go down and you find Clover Health. For all these states, and a standard as well. So they're going on with AZ, GA, KS, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, the list goes on, Texas, Vermont. I hope I actually said those correctly, perhaps not. I'm Canadian. Anyway, moving on. And I did go ahead and try to see, well, what other financial institutions or services that they add Clover Health. And this is actually updated only a few days ago on the this is on April, and you find Clover Health here is for Pinnacle Financial Services. That's currently an option. And then if you go down as well towards another one, this is again updated, I believe, 6 days ago. And this one here, this is the emergency form for COVID-19 and action plan for healthier states, recommendation for New Jersey from COVID-19 work group. So this is New Jersey, and we find a bunch of mentions for Clover Health. This is here, identified for chronic conditions who were without technology, stay connected, the list goes on. And basically moving on as well, they do have an insurance plans and payers down below, a contact there. So this just shows that Clover Health is a bit expanding, at least with newer updates of these documents itself. And moving on towards SEC filing. Now, yes, we do have this enormous raised amount of shares, but again, this is a proceeds of the SPAC agreement, so that's nothing alarming. But we do have one exciting thing. Institutional buyers. Vanguard Group currently had, or just got 18% of the entire company. That's a massive chunk. Usually you wouldn't find more than 10% after the initial IPO or reverse SPAC has occurred. And 18% means they've done their extra due diligence even further. Institutional buyers seems to be a bit mixed, generally speaking, back in March and in April. But Vanguard seems to be very, very bullish with adding north of 26 million shares. And insiders, nothing significant there. And we can move on now towards technical analysis. Now, taking a quick look here, the 10 SMA is above 30 EMA, yes, a bullish thing. The trading action zone where most positive reversals would occur is between the 847 and the 775. Granted, we did receive on the 8th of April a massive jump related to the CMS contract we did share just recently, but this one seems to be really having a massive amount of bag holders that want to sell at any level. And this is a very strong resistance sitting at 894 level, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But generally speaking, on a one-day perspective, it looks like it's sloppy trading sideways, and the moving average band shows that this one is expected to trade between 864 on the top, 790 in the middle, and 711 in the bottom. Now, the Bollinger Bands extend a little bit further to go around 894 and 685 as of today. Now, Stochastic Fast and Stochastic Slow are both telling you be careful because it would go most likely to the next support. And for that, let's take a look into Fibonacci retracements before just taking a look into standard supports and resistances. Current supports and resistances are there on Fibonacci retracements. The next one is 631. Significant resistances on the Fibonacci scale is 689, 1049, 1177, 1306, 1490, and 1724. Now, just price line action, we're looking at a significant support sitting at 738. Below there, 694, and below there, it's a 631. Significant resistances. You're looking up to 759, and then above there, 786, and then above there, you're looking up to 825, 891, 926, 971, then going up to 1052, 1125, 1212, and 1303. Now, quick thing. Before I move on to what I think about this one, there's two things that I didn't mention yet. The price over book, which appears to be less than 1, which is considerably cheaper than the actual value of the company itself. And another one, which is the share interest, the short share interest. I believe somewhere sitting around 20% currently speaking. Now, a lot of people are betting for this one to fail. Granted, they do have an SEC filing and the Department of Justice case still going on related to short seller report, and they're still investigating it, but we haven't heard anything new about that. But I'm not so worried about that one. I think everything will be brushed through, maybe a fine. But what I'm worried about is their insane jump in their 2023 financial outlook. You look between 2018, 2019, 2020, there's a bit of jumps here and there, okay? 2019 to 2020 was a massive year for them. But will this growth continue to extend to 2021, 2022, 2023, so they can reach net positive in 2023? That's an exciting thing to see, but yet it's a little bit harder to determine from this point of view. And I would say there's still risk involved, but hopefully we can still see back higher numbers. Now, again, there's a very, very strong resistance at 898, and you see that it completely got rejected. And for one reason, all the people that bought around here and all the people that want to bought around here that they do want to sell or break even sold around that region. So be very careful, but if we do break this region here, the next one would probably be all the way back at 1312. What do you think about this ticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like. Have a wonderful day. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I do recommend that you go ahead and join our Discord server. There's a lot of amazing folks in here. We do a lot of discussions here into the trading floor throughout the day. A lot of people are in there, and we do ask questions. You can ask me any question you would like on there. We do post research and DDs, and we hold weekly chat sessions. And we also do have a lounge in there. So make sure to actually join that and join the fun there. Have a wonderful day and a good one.